So, lyrics and loves, is vulnerability needed to get someone back? Let's go.
Can we go back to the days our love was strong? Can you tell me how a perfect love goes wrong? Can somebody tell me how to get things back the way they used to be? Oh God, give me a reason. I'm down on bended knee.
Let's
All
get
right. So that was MJ Reese singing Boys to Men, song title On Bended Knee, which came out in 1994. It was written by James Samuel Harris and Terry Stephen Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
So this question is from the female to the male. And as you've already stated, the question is vulnerability needed to get someone back? What are your thoughts?
My opinion, yes, it's needed. Vulnerability is needed. I think vulnerability is needed in a broad range of things when it comes to relationships, but especially when you're trying to get someone back. You definitely need vulnerability. Now, do you have to beg like Keith Sweat? Not necessarily,
Okay.
but you do need some form of vulnerability, whether it be sending some roses,
Mm-hmm.
that can show some vulnerability, the softer side, whether it be expressing your feelings verbally, over the phone or in person or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But this Boys and Men song, that they went in. Now let's go to the lyrics that we want to break down, that we want to talk about, they want to
Okay.
focus on.
Okay.
You want to read it or you want me to read it?
You can go ahead.
You want me to go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay. The lyrics said, when I open up my eyes to face reality, every moment without you, it seems like eternity. I'm begging you, come back to me. Now, see that begging part? I don't know. I get it. One Ye was very vulnerable at that particular time in the.
Mm-hmm. And it sounds like you need to become vulnerable. But keep going, keep going, keep going.
I don't know. I mean, I guess. I mean, if begging is your thing, then fellas, do what you got to do. Uh, on bended knee.
But
God.
okay. I guess my question, or what do you think? Do you feel like when the guy has messed up and he's trying to get the other person back, and he may send the flowers, or he may beg and get on bended knee? Do you think that actually helps the situation and the person, come back, talk back, or whatever the case may be?
Oh yeah, it definitely helps the situation, especially from a male to a female.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely helps the situation because, I mean, women like vulnerability. If I may, I mean, I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. Mm-hmm. Women like vulnerability. They just don't like for a guy to be too vulnerable all the time.
Okay.
But
I think I have heard. I'm gonna say I think because I'm not sure, but I think I have heard before that now you want to come back and apologize or try to get me back or whatever case may be.
Okay, you bring the thunder. Keep going.
But why weren't you thinking of me when you said whatever the case may have been? Then I've heard females say this before. So now you coming to beg and you plead, baby.
Yeah, my back is against the wall. Fourth quarter.
But why weren't you thinking of me, or why weren't they thinking of them at that moment?
Well, who thinks of the person? I mean, we're human. Okay? So let's just keep it 1,000. Mm-hmm. when you are in the midst of making a bad decision.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the times in the midst of it, you're not thinking of the consequences. You think of the consequences
Afterwards.
when the consequences are at your front door.
Mm-hmm.
But here it is. Here's the thing.
So now you got the sweat. Yeah, go on and beg, buy me the Birkin, whatever you need to do. I might not let you back in.
No. You're taking a risk. It's a gamble. But it's definitely a gamble. But I would say you do need vulnerability. And like I said, we're not thinking of the consequences when we're in the midst of the bad decision. Mm-hmm. But depending on the vulnerability, the level of the vulnerability, that shows how much the man do value you. Mm-hmm. I mean, I know it may not seem like it after we're talking from a man, mm-hmm. after the man's mistake, once mm-hmm. everything is put on the table. Mm-hmm. But if he's begging, if he's buying the roses, if he is writing the poems, mm-hmm. you know, if he's singing like Boyz II Men, mm-hmm. then it does show some type of value. Now, it's up to the lady's discretion.
Right.
Sometimes a man can beg, mm-hmm. and he don't really mean it.
Okay, because I was about to go to the next. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you acknowledged it.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, we can beg when we don't mean it, but it's up to your discretion whether you think that is 100 or not. But I will say, speaking for the fellas, if we doing all of that, mm-hmm. if we doing all what one year doing, mm-hmm. and he in the rain with umbrellas and he getting wet, and he putting his knee in water puddles. Uh-huh. And he got the R&B when you got the hands open, yeah, and you looking up to God, and you like, why? Uh-huh. He doing all that. He chucked the umbrella now. Uh-huh. If he's doing all that from a man's standpoint, then you got to entertain that. You got to entertain it. Okay. Yeah, you got to entertain it. Now, let me ask you a question. Let me flip it a little bit.
Okay.
Do women beg when they have messed up? Is it needed?
Women do beg, especially when they have noticed that they messed up with a good one. We beg.
Okay, gotta be a good one.
Yeah,
gotta be good.
It got to be a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, we beg.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I've been begged before, so I get it.
You beg? Oh man.
Yeah, not many times, but
I thought you too smooth to beg.
I'm vulnerable. I can be vulnerable.
Now you can be vulnerable. I get that. Yeah, you can.
Yeah. But yeah, I most definitely think that's absolutely necessary. I mean, even in like heated discussions and stuff like that, mm-hmm. I think each party should have some level of vulnerability. But it seems as though probably majority of the time, us women, we go off the leash. Mm. We just cut them by the kneecaps and just let them fall. We got to do better as women.
Oh, okay. Some truth. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So in a nutshell, I guess we both agree that vulnerability is needed when you do make a mistake on both sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, okay. I'm with you on that. So listen, like the video, subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Once again, until next time. Lyrics and love. We're going to come with a catchphrase because there's something in there. It's like it's lyrics and love, and it's love and lyrics, and it's love and music, and there's music and love. I'm going to come up with something. Okay. Appreciate y'all rocking with us till next time.